Father being with the Son, even in his most difficult moment. Truly, I tell you, today, you will be with me in paradise. Sinasabi ko sa iyo, ngayon din ay isasama kita sa paradise. Mayroong plot twist. Mayroong isang joiner. Habang si Jesus ay nakabayubay sa krus, may isa pang mahalagang tagpo. Ang pakikipag-usap niya sa isang magnanakaw. Isang taong itinuring ng lipunan na wala ng pag-asa. Ngunit sa gitna ng kanyang paghihirap, lumingon siya kay Jesus at kanyang sinabi, Panginoon, alalahanin mo ako kapag dumating ka na sa iyong buhay. Lord, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Ang Cebuano, Ginoong, tinumdumi ako kung maghari. Isang simpleng panalangin. Walang tsetser-bretser. Walang halong pagpapanggap. Isang pusong umaakil. Nagsisisi at umakasa. At dito natin maririnig ang napakagandang tugon ni Jesus. Truly, I tell you, you will be with me in paradise. Sinasabi ko sa inyo, ngayon din, ay isasama kita sa paradise. Ang magnanakaw na patapon, ang magnanakaw na wala ng pag-asa, biglang nabuhayan ng loob. Isang kriminal, isang makasalanan, sa huling sandali ng kanyang buhay, ay tinanggap ng Panginoon. Walang mahabang proseso, kundi isang agarang biyaya, pure gift. And it shows us the very heart of God. A loving God, a God who forgives, a God who wills everyone to be saved. And today we are confronted with this inconvenient reality. God doesn't wait for us to be perfect. He wanted our willing hearts. Sa huli, ang awit ng Father and Son shows us the obvious gap between the Father and the Son. But on the cross, we are shown a complete opposite. The Father and the Son united. Isang ama at anak na lubos na nagkakaisa para sa kaligtasan ng sangkatauhan. And in the center of that unity, there is a space for you. There is a space for you. There is a space for you, for you, for you, and for me. Truly, I tell you, today, you will be with me in paradise. Sinasabi ko sa iyo, ngayon dito, isasama kita sa paradise. Good afternoon, brothers and sisters in Christ. My name is Ricardo Serafino Jr. And some of you might remember me from last year's 7 Last Words. I stood here with my wife and we shared our story then. A story of suffering, uncertainty, and faith. Reflecting on the fourth word, my God, why have you forsaken me? At that time, brothers and sisters, we were already deep into our battle with ALS, or amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, a neurodegenerative condition that slowly takes away everything. Movement, speech, independence, until a person becomes trapped in their own body, For 7 years, I watched life lose everything. She wants to poop. She became quadriplegic. She lost her voice. She could no longer move on her own.